Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Kari Gregor.
Hello.
Well, hi!
I'm so glad you could join me. Today I'm making a favorite takeout dish, but veganizing it. Plant-based Mongolian beef. Let's get into it.
I'm going to be using the plant-based beef chunks that I made in a previous video. Please see the informational card above or the link in the description below to that video. It's a wonderful soy-free and oil-free way to make a plant-based beef. This is made with chickpeas. I suppose you can use soy curls or TVP, textured vegetable protein, instead of the plant-based beef, if that comes in chunk pieces. I don't know, I haven't used it before. I have 4 tablespoons or a quarter cup of water here. To this I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce usually has soy in it, so try and find the Coconut Secret hoisin sauce, which is soy-free. This is soy sauce. We need 2 teaspoons of that, or 2 teaspoons of coconut aminos. To this, add half a teaspoon of minced ginger and half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, a tablespoon of brown sugar. You could use date sugar, and a pinch of red pepper flakes. Stir that together, and isn't that lovely? There we go. That's all there is to this sauce. It's really easy. Once your beef has been defrosted, take it and separate it. Make sure they're bite-sized pieces. Then put them into a plastic bag and top it with 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Then shake the bag. Just shake it until everything is covered. This is called velveting the meat. And it does. It looks like, you know, the velvet on antlers, deer antlers kind of thing. I guess that's where they got the idea. It does look like it's covered with crushed velvet. Sort of a powdered sugar almost look. Looks like a powdered sugar donut to me.
You could drape yourself in velvet for all I care.
On the side of this dish, I'm going to be serving rice. I'm getting brown rice, long grain jasmine brown rice, that's my favorite, and putting it into my rice cooker. I resisted a rice cooker for years, but they are wonderful. You just put the rice in there, you throw some water on the top, you hit the button, ta-da, it cooks it. And then it keeps it warm afterward. I'm cutting up some vegetables to have on the side in a stir fry. If you want to use the same sauce, you can put it over the vegetables. I'd suggest doubling the amounts of the Mongolian beef sauce and then steaming or stir frying the vegetables and pouring the sauce over to thicken. It makes a wonderful whole meal instead of just one side dish.
This recipe is so good you may not be able to tell it from the regular takeout dish. If you're concerned about the sugar, try using date sugar instead. Date sugar is simply ground up dried dates. It's a whole food. Remember, when you make it yourself, you have total control over the fat, salt, and sugar. Please give me a thumbs up below, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when another recipe is posted.
What is that? What are you doing? You're taking all the caviar? That caviar is a garnish.
I'm going to get some garnish ready. Everything has to be ready because this meal goes together very fast, so all the pieces have to be organized. Put your plant-based beef that has been velveted with the cornstarch into a nonstick frying pan. Cover them, let them heat through so they're warmed through, and then turn them over. You're just trying to toast them a bit. Actually, the cornstarch might brown a bit, but otherwise you're not going to see much browning because we're not frying this in a bunch of oil. You will find a link to a suggested frying pan in the description below. Click on the title in the description and it'll open up a whole drop down of the entire description with links for products and links to other videos. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that description below, lots of information. So just click on the title of the video, and then it'll bring up that drop down. Pour the sauce over top of your toasted or warmed through plant-based nuggets, and then just quickly stir it and stir it until it thickens, until it looks like it's ready to be served. It does not take very long. I'm showing you the entirety. I did not stop the video for this. This is how long it takes to make this sauce. It just is so fast, like 2 minutes. That's it. And then just shut the heat off and put the lid on. It's ready to go. Well, I'm going to throw some garnish on just for the video. Look at that. There's my fresh green onion.
Now, that's what I call Mongolian barbecue.
Oh, plant-based Mongolian beef. You should really have smell vision for this because it does smell wonderful. A little bit of rice on there. Chewy, sweet, yet savory with the soy sauce and the hoisin sauce in there. This is just the way I remember Mongolian beef tasting before. Maybe even a little better now that it's plant-based. Some of the ingredients and some of the items that I've used in this video, you'll find links below to those products. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I recently received my Amazon affiliate status. I receive a small commission for any qualifying purchases through Amazon, but it doesn't affect the price that you pay in any way. So if you purchase something that I recommend, great. If not, great. You will simply be supporting my channel by using the product links below. So thank you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this Mongolian beef, plant-based Mongolian beef recipe. And while you are below leaving a comment, click the subscribe button and ring the bell so you know when the next recipe is posted. And that recipe is going to be mild cheddar. Oh, this is part of our semi-firm plant-based cheese series. So ring the bell so you receive a notification when that recipe is posted. Thank you for watching.